and welcome back. It is June. I'm so excited to be back with y'all. It has been a wonderful month, but a very long month without talking to all of my favorite Foxy people. So I'm going to jabber for a little bit until I see someone has joined so I know that it's working. Say hi. Let me know what you've been up to. What have you been sewing for the last few weeks? It is so wonderful to be back here hanging out with y'all and about to share some beautiful fabrics. Beautiful fabrics. I can't believe it's June. I don't know where this year has gone. It's insane to me. But I'm so happy to be back home, back with beautiful fabrics, being able to see all of these gorgeous new fabrics that we're getting in that we're going to be putting on the site here. Um, I've got winners from my last video, which was 4 whole weeks ago. I'm just gonna check. I'll put my phone over here and make sure that comments are working. So if somebody could say hi, that would be great. It'd be wonderful. To be fair, I don't even know if y'all have seen that I'm live yet because, Facebook. If you're not here, you're not here. Okay. So let's see what's new. We've got tons of new fabrics in the shop that we are working on photographing and getting ready to list for y'all. So I have 10 gorgeous fabrics to share with you today. Hi, Sarah. Oops, I opened it. I didn't mean that. Hi, Verna. Yeah, I have 10 beautiful fabrics to share with you today, and I have to tell you, half of these I think are solids, but I have like almost 40 coordinates to go with these fabrics. Some of them just go with anything. And I'm all about the summer sewing today, so I'm super pumped to share all of these beautiful summer fabrics with you and see what you make out of them. So why don't we dive right in? You know what, Verna? Sometimes it pops up really easily for people, and sometimes Facebook likes to hide me until it's too late. But you can always watch on replay, so that's okay too. That's okay too. Why don't we dive right in? I have these beautiful. I have 2 chiffons to share with you today, and I know sometimes chiffon can be kind of a scary fabric, but I think it's always worth it in the end if you take your time, have a little extra patience to work with it. Especially this beautiful star fabric. So I have this beautiful red star chiffon. It has a gorgeous texture to it, which I'm going to try to come close enough that you can see. And it's just beautiful. It's so fun and beautiful and flowy. It is 100% polyester and it's 80 GSM, so it's really, really lightweight. I mean, the flow and drape on this is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh, it matches my lipstick today. Hi, Pat. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Victoria. Thanks for joining us. So this is obviously stable. It is a woven fabric, but it's so beautiful and flowy, and it's gorgeous for swim cover-ups and flowy tops that you throw a tank underneath and all kinds of wonderful things. Um, Norwegian fabric hoarder. That's exciting. I am not going to try to pronounce that first name. I'm very sorry. If you can put it in the comment for how to say it, I will happily attempt that. But hi. I have just 1 coordinate for this one. I put my coordinates kind of far away. I don't know why I did that. I'm clearly off my game. Just ivory from this one. We don't have a red that matches this specifically, but those stars sure are ivory. I actually really like my stripes underneath this. That's really nice. So this is red star chiffon. And y'all know I couldn't do a red star without doing a blue star. So we also have a very beautiful blue star chiffon. Look at these 2 together. Oh, I'm completely obsessed. Hi, Robin. I'm completely obsessed. So this is the blue star chiffon, also 100% polyester and 80 GSM, also stable, no stretch to that one. The drape is just so beautiful. I am in love with these fabrics. I just desperately want to wash them up and make something beautiful out of them. This one also has ivory as the coordinate. Because we don't have this blue either. We don't have an exact blue to match this either. So ivory is going to be your double brush poly coordinate for this one as well. Oh, so beautiful. Where are my chiffon lovers at? Who sews with chiffon? Because I know it can be a little bit of a pain. It takes a little bit more patience. I particularly like to drink a glass of wine or two when I'm sewing with chiffon because I need to take deep breaths and remember that I enjoy sewing. So even though it's a little bit more troublesome, it's always worth it in the end. So those are my two new chiffons that I wanted to share with y'all today. And then let's dive into some swim knit. We finally got our swim knit in stock, and I'm a little bit obsessed with this print. It's my favorite colors. It's got palm trees, it's stripies, it's everything that I want out of a swim knit. It's fun and beautiful, and it's really high quality. So this is 80/20 nylon spandex. So this is a nylon spandex blend. It's 200 GSM, so it's nice and thick. You cannot see through it. Stripe on stripe is not ideal, but I cannot see through it. It is a wonderful thickness. These trees are gorgeous. We've got blue and black for the trees, which just leads to wonderful coordination opportunities. I'm a big fan of mix and match swim options. So I just like to make a bunch of tops and a bunch of bottoms and then just be able to grab out of my drawer and wear whatever I'm feeling like, whatever kind of coverage I feel like for the day, and then I can mix and match and be comfortable. Um, so this has 80% horizontal stretch and 100% vertical stretch, which is crazy talk. It's wonderful. And then I do have some double brush poly coordinates for you. Let me grab them. And again, I don't know why I put them so far away. They're so far from me. They're so far. Okay, so it's not ivory. Put ivory back, Stephanie. Black, obviously. Some of these palm trees are black. This yellow stripe right here matches our marigold quite beautifully. What else do I have? Chambray. This stripey is our chambray right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Ocean. Oh, ocean is just beautiful. That's one of those mid-tone blues. And blue. Blue is going to match the palm tree. So just beautiful coordinates on this. I really quite like it. I just realized white is probably a coordinate, and I did not list that. Sure is. White is a coordinate on that one as well. So white is a coordinate. What else do you make out of swim? I love a lot of things out of swim, actually. I have a dress made out of swim that I love for summertime. I use it as both a swim cover up and just to wear as a comfortable dress because of the moisture wicking properties. I never have to worry about if I get sweaty. It's very comfortable to wear. It's cool and it feels good on my skin. I like workout wear out of swimwear. I like to make like shapewear out of swimwear. Out of swim fabric. It's a very versatile fabric. You can treat it just like you would any other knit fabric. It just happens to do really well with water. So great knit fabric. So this is our Palm Stripes swim knit. And then I'm actually going to keep this here because our next one is a solid that I quite like with it. This is our, let me find the right side. Hi, Janine. This is our Spring Green swim knit. It is stunning and beautiful, and I think it coordinates beautifully. The greens are not an exact match, but it does look quite good with these green stripes in here. So I really am loving this green with this. I definitely need to make some coordinating pieces out of this. So let me set this one aside and tell you about our Spring Green swim knit. So this is also an 80/20 nylon spandex blend. It is also 200 GSM, so nice and weighty. You don't have to worry about seeing through it. Once you get that lining underneath it, it's going to be perfect, and you're going to feel full coverage and safe swimming and getting wet. There's nothing worse than a swim fabric that's just too thin to really be functional. This one has 100% horizontal stretch and 100% vertical stretch. Just beautiful. It's so soft and beautiful to work with. It's such a smooth, beautiful texture. And this green, y'all know I'm a sucker for green. This green is just stunning. It's bright without tipping quite into that neon family. And it's springy and happy, and it makes me want to go outside. Hi, Amy. So glad you could join us. Oh, you know what? Let me grab the palm leaves one more time because I have one more swim fabric to share with you today. And I think it also looks beautiful with this one. So, who is excited to see some ribbed swim knit? So I'm going to throw this over my shoulder really quick and miss a little bit. So y'all can see they look so good together. So if you like the classic black bottoms or tops, it's just such a great combo. Mix and match it within a one piece. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. But then let me show you this ribbed swim knit. So all up close, these beautiful ribs are just stunning. The lighting is catching them perfectly. We do sure carry swimwear lining. We've got a beautiful tricot on hand right now, and we are adding more tricot, shh, don't tell, over the next couple of weeks. So, you can grab your swim and some coordinating linings right in the same spot. Nice and easy. So this is actually a poly spandex swim knit. It is 280 GSM, so it is beautiful. Also, perfect for leggings and workout wear. That beautiful weight is just amazing. It is also 100% horizontal stretch, and it has 60% vertical stretch. So just a little bit less vertical stretch on this one. But this texture just kills me. I love it. It is the perfect, like, I want a solid, but I want it to have a little pizzazz to it for peace, for my swimwear. So I'm super excited to make something or two somethings out of this so that it can be fun and happy at the pool. So those are my 3 swim knits for you today. We have more coming. But because swim knits and swim linings are not the only things that people love for swim, we also made sure to stock some power mesh. So we actually grabbed athletic power mesh. So this is the good stuff. This is the stuff that's a little bit scratchy, and you're going to want to put in between a lining and your skin. But that's because it works. So I'm going to double layer it so you can see a little bit better because power mesh is pretty sheer. But this stuff will hold in whatever part of you want held in. Okay, if you want a little extra support on your tummy or a little squishing action on your bust, this is going to be a really great way to add support to whatever part of you want to move a little bit less. I love adding power mesh to all the things. And it is really hard, Shayna, you've got it right. It's hard to find that really good stuff. There's power mesh that's power mesh. And there's power mesh that's okay. And then there's power mesh like this. This is athletic power mesh. It's really, you can feel the structure in it when you're holding it. It looks very thin. It's only 85 GSM, but it's going to do what you want it to do. So these are, I've got 3 colors to show you today, and all 3 of them are 85-15 nylon spandex. They're all 85 GSM, and they all have 75% horizontal stretch and 100% vertical stretch. So that horizontal stretch is what's going to keep you. It's stretchy, but that recovery is killer. It pops right back. You kind of have to fight it to get it to stretch. It doesn't just like more of a rayon spandex. You really have to pull on it to get that stretch. And it is beautiful. So today I'm showing this to you in black and this gorgeous chocolate, which I'm obsessed with. It's just a beautiful color. It's a lovely, rich brown. I'm really loving it. If you're doing anything in the brown swim family, this is a great choice. Or if you're looking to match a skin tone, this is a great option for those of you who aren't the normal plain ass wheat. We've got wheat for you. So this would be my nude, but we've got some other options so that everybody has a little something. I like to use this under white fabrics as well if I'm looking to help make something a little less sheer. I like a wheat versus a white for a lining or an extra layer because it helps make whites less white. So we also have that in wheat for you guys. I'm super excited about it. They're such great quality. I'm so pumped to add power mesh to all the things where I want support. I'm so excited about it. So then I know I promised y'all a million coordinates. I have to tell you, they're all on these last 2 fabrics. So I have 2 beautiful fabrics left to show you, and I'm going to move my my coordinates a little bit closer so I can actually reach them because I think that will be very heavy. Heavy? Helpful. Helpful. That'll be very helpful. I'm clearly off my game, everybody. I'm off my game. So these last two fabrics are stunning, beautiful stretch meshes. And I love stretch mesh for summertime. I love to be able to layer these beautiful pieces. I love to make swim cover-ups that can be mostly sheer, but just beautiful. They're so soft against your skin. Sometimes when you buy power mesh, this is actually what you get. This is soft and not really supportive. This is not going to hold you in so much. Stephanie, keep an eye out. Those are the three that I have for you today, but I know we have other colors of the athletic power mesh coming at you just as soon as we can get them. I feel like I've got some in this box right here, but I don't know off the top of my head. So this is our periwinkle summer garden stretch mesh. So I'm going to hold it up a little bit away from me so you can get more of the fabric and less of me. So this is a poly spandex blend, 92 poly, 8 spandex. It's 80 GSM. It's so lightweight. It has 60% horizontal stretch and 75% vertical stretch. And it's so soft. It's so soft. I made this really great like high-low skirt last year. I can't remember the name of the pattern. It's definitely an RP pattern out of a stretch mesh. That is my favorite cover up. I feel luxurious walking around in it because it swirls as I move and it's wonderful and it's soft against your skin. I cannot tell you how much I love stretch mesh without it getting weird. It's going to get weird. So let me show you the 8 million coordinates I have for this beautiful fabric. Oh, a summer nightgown. Definitely a great idea for all of your nighttime bedroom wear. I also love stretch mesh for when I make lingerie and things like that. Shayna, everyone needs to feel stretch mesh on themselves. If you have not sewn with it, I highly recommend it. It does take just a tiny bit more patience than, say, a double brush poly because it's a little bit more slippery. But I find it particularly easy to work with. If you're looking for the light flowiness of like a chiffon fabric, I think that this has the same drape, but it's a little bit easier to work with. Obviously, it's not the same texture, though, so it's not quite interchangeable. But I love stretch mesh. It's my favorite. So let me show you some coordinates. There's a million of them, so I'm not going to point out where in here all of the colors exist because we'll be here forever. And I know that you just want me to stop talking, finish showing you the fabric so that they're live on the website so you can go look at them yourself. So I'm just going to show you all of them because the list is insane. We have white and ivory, both in separate places. Ooh, overlay for, oh, overlay. Sarah Maddox, you're a genius. I need to do that. Okay. Then we have, oh, I forgot to put these in order, everybody. What am I doing? I have dark raisin. Dark raisin. I have lipstick red. Lipstick red. Then Cabernet. And then I have red, just straight red. My hand is already getting full. Maroon. Maroon is beautiful. There's some gorgeous lemon in here. So those are really all your reds for this one. But lemon. There's a little bit of evergreen. We have some olive. And we have a full hand. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to set these down. I'll set them aside so I can pull them back up if y'all need to see anything. So that was olive. Then we have sky blue. Chambray, which I think is going to be as close as you get to this background color. It is not an exact match, but it sure looks beautiful together if you're looking for something that will coordinate with that background color. So that is chambray. Then we have, this list is so long. I'm not even close. Navy midnight. We have light gray, purple. There's tiny little touches of purple that are just so beautiful. Orchid. Orchid. And then we have blush, light pink. Is this, I'm not even done. This is getting ridiculous. Light marsala, peach, I've only got three more. Pink coral. Coral. Oh, I love the coral. Coral is maybe my favorite coordinate. And then the bright pastel pink also in there. So tons. Let me see if I can get all of these. I can't even get all of these in one hand showing, let alone grab the other stack. So all of those. And then oh, I can't do it. I'm not this coordinated. So basically what you're getting out of this fabric is any color that you love is probably going to match. There's so many colors in here, and then because it is stretch mesh, when you overlay them, when you have a couple of layers together, it creates a whole new color. So it's just so beautiful, and I'm completely in love with it. And this periwinkle background color is just, it's giving me all the feels. I love it. I love it. So this is Periwinkle Summer Garden Stretch Mesh. And then, because we can't just have this beautiful blue background, we also have to find the right side, Orchid Summer Garden Stretch Mesh. So this beautiful orchid, it's not quite pink. Let me bunch it up so you can see the color a little bit better. It's not quite a pink. It's got a little purple tinge to it. There's a few colors that aren't in it, which is what we do for coordinates, but I'm sure they probably look pretty good with it. So, so this is Orchid, seam 92.8 poly spandex, 80 GSM, 60% horizontal stretch, and 75 vertical stretch. And I think this coordinates list is actually longer. So, are you ready? Let's see if I can get this up here beautifully. It's so soft. It's so soft. Let's start with, I made a mess of my pile here. Let's start with sage. Where's my sage? I think that's this one. Sage, vintage sage? I think that's supposed to be vintage sage. Nope. Sage. Sage. And then some cognac in there. This one has such a beautiful color range as well. You also get some black. There's actual black in this one. Let's see if I can stack these tighter. There's some charcoal in here. Some charcoal, some pink rose, which I have to find. Pink rose. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. These are not in any order, and that is throwing me off completely. Peach is so lovely. Peach. Okay, yeah, that's the last one in that line. Is gonna be, can't find it. Oh my goodness. I can't find it. I know it's here. I pulled it. It's got to be this one. Yes. Light Marsala. Light Marsala is in here as well. Then we have light pink. We have blush. This blush is growing on me every time I see it. I just love it. We have orchid, which looks just stunning with the background. It is, I think this is like a tone, a shade lighter, the background color than the orchid. It's just beautiful. They look so good together. Chambray, sky blue. I think I have to set these down now. Okay, so that is that set of colors. Then we have evergreen, olive. So you can really choose the green that you like, and it's going to look great with it. Vintage sage. We have mustard gold. Mustard gold. Y'all know I love the yellows too. Marigold. So these are, there's just all the colors. All the colors. We also have antique gold. I don't know why I can't say that word. Antique gold. Lemon. Ooh, that one was quite bright for my lighting. Lemon, and then we have terracotta. So all of these warmer tones match this one, which I really like. Or warmer tones. Deeper, I don't know, deeper tones. Light terracotta also matches, so both of those. Cinnamon and sienna. Y'all know I love sienna. I have to set this down. This is too many. Sienna. We have both red and lipstick red in this. And we're down to the last two, white and ivory. So I think I pulled 38 coordinates for today. I have 11 left in this pile. So there's 27 coordinates for this fabric. So there is definitely a color you will like with it. But I don't know that you need a coordinate. I think you just make a dress out of this and wear it over your favorite swimsuit and look stunning. Um, so those are my 10 fabrics for you guys today. I'm so excited about all of them. And I'm super pumped because one of you is going to win a 1 yard cut of all of them. So that's amazing. I have 2 winners from my last video to share with you. I have Tammy LaRue, which I hope I'm saying correctly. And Karen Warren, again, if I'm saying your name incorrectly, I'm very sorry. Please correct me. I'm happy to say it correctly. But you both win a padded flat rate envelope with 3 yards of a French Terry for some beautiful summer sewing. I realized I am wearing the exact same shirt I wore in my last video, although instead of pairing it with my coordinating bottoms, I think this is the 5 out of 4 Erica skirt, maybe? It's a half circle skirt, cute little pockets. So I'm feeling really cute and comfy today. So same shirt, but different outfit. I've worn this shirt, I think this is my 4th time since I made it a month ago. So it's definitely a winner. Please remember that we have PayPal back on the site. We're so happy to have it back for everyone to use. We know you've been asking for it. We've been trying really hard. And we finally got it. We're there for you. So we'll have these. Sarah is going to be making these listings live here shortly. We will post as soon as they are ready, or she will comment here if she is ready now. I have no idea where she's at with that. I know she's really close, so we'll get those live for you here in the next few minutes. Comment all week to enter to win the prize. We will be back with you next week. Same time, same place, right here in the group, with some beautiful new fabrics that I'm so excited to share with you. I think if you ask all week, I will probably just end up sneaking some peeks of some of our new fabrics because I'm so excited about them. I'm beyond excited about them. So we are working on getting those photographed and all the info ready so you guys know what you're buying when you buy, because it's always helpful to have the info. And we'll be back with you next week. I'm just jabbering now. If anybody has any other questions, I'm just jabbering away. But have fun. We'll post when we're live. We'll tag our 2 winners for the last video. I was going to say last week. It's been a month from the last video. And then I'll see you all here next Friday for another round of beautiful new fabrics. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have fun and let me know if you need anything at all, okay? Have a good one.